CJ So Cool and his brother Jinx are supposed to be the American version of Deji and KSI. But we tried not to pour this tea because it is just too hot and messy, but CJ, real name, Cordero Brady, is bringing tons of destruction upon himself, and we just can't help but to sit, sip and watch the shit show. The Birdman stunter has been in a bitter back and forth feud with Nike, the mother of his only child, for years. In particular, since he's been with his newest partner in lies, Charlene, better known as Royalty Johnson here on YouTube. Usually, CJ's drama is strictly behind the scenes, as he covers it with a large overbite. A military veteran sympathy card, flashy jewelry, cars, and obnoxious bragging, to distract his legion of 3 million blinded followers, which consists of mostly underage children. In the world of content creators, CJ has ruffled a few feathers by allegedly stealing content and doing extraneous things to Royalty's 3 children for views and subscribers. Many have deemed CJ and his pranks as abusive, and pegged Royalty as a bad mother because she seemingly goes along with whatever he says, in exchange for money and social media fame.
We're not giving no one any fame, okay? Now, what that means is we're famous, we have a status to uphold, and that's all we care about. We don't care about bettering other people's lives.
CJ has publicly taken many shots toward the mother of his child, but his fans have never heard a word from her, nor did they even know who she was, until CJ's paper-mache empire started crumbling down in mid-August. With his daughter Kamari in tow, CJ was arrested on the Las Vegas Strip after visiting Kamari's mother at the MGM casino. He tried to capture the incident via live stream, but the footage is mostly blacked out and silent. We only can hear the police in the beginning of the video. A few days later, Squidward was back vlogging and uploading videos as if nothing happened. He did, however, mention that he was arrested and charged with assault with a deadly weapon, but that he was fine, and he'd rather show his audience a tour of his newly rented house that he sadly thinks is a quote mega mansion. Again, another flashy distraction from the truth. In the video, he also made mention about his daughter Kamari, stating that she no longer would be living with him due to his alleged false arrest. Later, CJ made an Oscar-worthy video detailing the cause of his arrest. The story included unicorn tears, a shutdown of the Las Vegas Strip, helicopters, misuse of the term paddy wagon, and a disrespectful comparison of murdered racial injustice victim Trayvon Martin. CJ claims that while allowing his daughter to visit her mother at the MGM, a Caucasian man randomly pulled up in front of him, blocked him in, and spewed racial slurs at him, while making fun of his flashy car. CJ then sits his gun on his lap, and informs the man that he is, quote, broke, and that he should not be speaking to CJ because CJ is, quote, rich. The man called 911, reported CJ's gun, and exaggerated the situation to get CJ arrested. After leaving the MGM with his daughter, the police stopped CJ, arrested him, charged him with assault with a deadly weapon, and placed his daughter into the custody of Las Vegas Child Protective Services. With no real tears, CJ says that his fans should thumbs up, share his video and get him lots of views, to make him, quote, feel better. Here's what the child's mother had to say.
I went out to Vegas for my birthday. And originally, I had considered letting Kamari stay with her daddy for a school year. And when this whole little ordeal came into play, everything was cool, and then out of nowhere, I was put on the blacklist. Everybody know me and my baby daddy get into it all the time. But no matter how bad he dogged me out to say whatever it is he got to say about me, I never let that come in between him and Kamari. I let her go out there for the summer, and that was the agreement at first, for her to stay for the summertime. But then it came this whole big thing. I'm moving. I want Kamari to stay with me. And I consider it being this. I know Kamari wants to be around her daddy, and I know he want to be around her. So, my child phone work only on Wi-Fi. So you're not going to put me on the block list while she in your care, and I'm only supposed to wait on her to call me when she remembers to call me, or you remind her to call me. If anything was to happen, I need to get in contact with the adult that I left her with. So that was an issue. So that was okay, I need my child to come back home since you can't be adult enough to communicate with me because of your girlfriend insecurities, because that's who told him to put me on the block list. All that was, I guess, put to an end prior to me getting ready to come out there. So he calling me every morning up until I get there. Good morning, I can't wait to see you. But he don't like me. But he want to see me. He want to make sure I get there. He want to come to the hotel with me. All this, I love you. This could have been us but you. And I don't got to make none of this up. I keep every text message from him because he's a liar. Everybody in Gary, Indiana know Cordero is a stunner. He does what he want to do for likes and shows. And don't nobody in Vegas know the real him. So it's not too many more times he gonna keep talking bad about me. Like I didn't raise my child by myself for 5 years, and you just started paying child support. You just started wanting to do something because just last year you were saying you didn't care nothing about her. On my birthday, I'm in Vegas. Kamari comes to see me. It wasn't just I'm gonna bring my daughter to see her mom and I'm gonna keep my distance. No, all in my face, all around me. They leave because I was going to MGM for a pool party. I get a random number. And it's Anthony Cordero, brother in Vegas. Like, CJ's been arrested and CPS has your child. I've been with my child for 5 years and I ain't never been arrested. I ain't never been to jail. I ain't never been in any type of trouble in front of my child. But I let her go with you for 3 months. Not even 3 months. And you want to keep her for a whole year, and you couldn't even keep her out of CPS. You couldn't stay out of jail because you let somebody's words affect you. You let a white person tell you, even if he even told you that because you're a liar, that what a great way to what a great way for a nigga to waste their money or something. So you pulled your gun out and let your gun be seen while your 5-year-old daughter is in the car with you and you get pulled over, they take you to jail, you lie and tell them that I'm not in Vegas, that I'm in Indiana, and to release my child to your girlfriend who sat up and told my 5-year-old daughter she don't like me. Don't never address me to my child. If you got an issue with me, address me. I'm an adult. I can't say the same for you because that was childish. I would never tell a child I don't like their mother or their father because that's not what I do. But you wanted the police to release my child to your girlfriend, and you gonna tell them that I wasn't in Vegas to get my child. So if I wasn't there, my child would have been in Las Vegas, CPS in the system, because her daddy don't really care. And I've been getting messages saying I'm bitter, I'm jealous of them, I'm mad because I don't have no money. At the end of the day, like he said in his video, I work every day. I'm not laying around no house, no mansion, waiting on a nigga to take care of me. And that's what I don't want my daughter to grow up and see. You not gonna stay with your daddy because there ain't no role models in that house. I don't look up to a woman that lay around the house and don't get no money and wait on a nigga to pay for her whole life or take her and her kids, because at any given day he could walk away from them and she won't have anything. Nothing to depend on. I'm gonna get my own money and I'm gonna have my own money put to the side. So if anything go left, me and my baby taken care of. So I don't want my child around any of that. Talking about positive vibes only, but you hate on me every chance you get. I'm tired of cooperating with you. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of you thinking you could talk to me and say anything about me, and then it's just gonna be okay. So from here on out, I'm just letting y'all know that y'all, CJ so cool, that he the man, y'all gassing him up, he done made it out. Yeah, he made it out of Vegas, but everything about that nigga is a fraud. Everything is two sides to a story. And at the end of the day, if y'all go with his story, that's on y'all. Y'all look at me like I'm mad, I'm bitter, that's on y'all. At the end of the day, his money don't make or break me, and that's why we didn't last. Because he thought his money was gone, I don't know, surprise me or wow me. When I never been the type of person that has to go without. We've been traveling. We've been going places. We've been doing things. So none of that he did, I'm not going to say I didn't appreciate it, but it wasn't nothing new to me. Whereas he got this girlfriend and it's all new to her. It's new to him too because he started from the bottom, now he here. And ain't no shade to his family, I'm just telling the truth. So, again, I don't play when it comes to my child. I've never been in any trouble or did anything in front of my daughter that would have affected her lifestyle. And her going to CPS on his behalf, I will never be okay with her being out there. And father or not, you should want more for your child. Your money, okay, yeah, you got more possibilities for her because you got money, but that's not showing her that you love her because you can spend this amount of money on her. You can buy her grills, you can buy her shoes, you can buy her clothes. That don't say you love her. You just capable of doing that. And I don't have to have $1 million or $8,000 mansion rented out to say that I care about my child. So I just want to set the record straight that at the end of the day, my baby daddy is a clown, and that's why Kamari is not with him, because she ended up in CPS on August 13th, 2017, on my birthday, and he lied and said that I wasn't there. He wanted his girlfriend to come get her, so I couldn't get my child. Everybody get their turn. Karma is that bitch. So at the end of the day, he got it coming. I ain't got to pray bad on him. I don't got to talk bad on him. But I want to clear the air, because this is not the first nor the second time that he made a video talking bad on me, and I still make it easy for him to get his child and see his child. And I ain't foaming at the mouth. I ain't crying. I ain't doing none of that make-believe mess, because I don't need to do any of that. If y'all don't like how I live, or he don't like how I live, that's on him. You, the father of my child, and you don't like how I live for my daughter, you should have made it a better place for your daughter, whether you like me or not.
After this, CJ and Royalty clapped back with more boasts of materialism.
And y'all gonna go off the word of a nobody. A nobody.
That's sad. For real.
A nobody.
Now, what that means is we're famous. We have a status to uphold, and that's all we care about.
Royalty claimed the mother was blocked for sending Squidward nude photos of herself. CJ compared himself to Kobe Bryant and Magic Johnson, and stated that everything is all lies, and he was never in a relationship with his daughter's mother. She was merely a fling to get back at his other ex-girlfriend, Samantha, because Samantha allegedly cheated on him. Thanks to the messy internet, CJ is once again caught in his lies. There is proof on top of proof, on top of more overwhelming proof, that not only were CJ and Nike in a relationship, but they were formally engaged to be married. He wrote her several love notes all over messy Facebook, dating all the way back to 2011. And let's not ignore the huge "Forever My Lady" tattoo, with Nike's name included, that he had on his back. All of that for someone you weren't in a relationship with. Because CJ's audience mostly caters to children, Samantha's daughter immediately caught wind of what was being said about her mom, and showed her mom CJ and Royalty's video. So if Nike's tea wasn't enough, ex-girlfriend Samantha certainly did not appreciate being thrown into the mix. She not only cleared her name, but she also cleared Nike's name, then her and her messy background spilled some additional tea regarding you-know-who, and a case of gonorrhea. Let's listen.
Why I feel like they're going back and forth about.
Are they serious? Hey, Indiana needs a love in hip hop, bro.
Are you gonna die?
Definitely, because did he say he wasn't gonna name drop and just start name dropping? Come on, Jay, like, and Samantha, like, oh my god. That is so embarrassing. Oh, nigga, that baby was made sometime in February, if I'm correct. And I remember because, you know, when you argue with a motherfucker and shit, she ended up saying, like, shit, you know what I'm saying, this baby was, when it was conceived, it was like Valentine's weekend or whatever. I'm like, shit, and I do remember on Valentine's Day, nigga, we did go out to eat, but nigga, you did drop me back off. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, we didn't end our Valentine's Day night together. So apparently, I believe it's like this baby is in. Yes, he did. Did claim that motherfucker for 3, maybe 4 months at max. 4 months at max. You know what I'm saying? But then it starts to get out. You know what I'm saying? Because me and CJ work together and engaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, and engaged. So I accepted it. Like, fuck it. This is something, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, we gonna take it on, boom. Bro, you ain't get cheated on. Y'all decided to get into a relationship. Kamari was born November 6th, and I'll never forget the date. Because she was born 2 days before my birthday. You was there that day. Remember the nigga showed up talking about how he must have got robbed and shit. What his shit. Right, bro. Like, don't do it. The baby was born. I ain't talked to him. But, of course, you wouldn't talk to him. But, you know, the feeling the motherfucker gonna have anyway when it's like, okay, this her first baby. This his first baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I got 2 kids. You know how motherfuckers is already odds against you anyway. Like, then you did all that help them coordinate pregnancy pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already like, This nigga probably ain't even coming to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like the crib probably over with. You know what I'm saying? I was right, but we carried on our relationship for like 7 months while they was still together. And I remember because the little baby turned 7 months, and I was kind of like, shit, it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm off the shit. You feel me? But he was definitely in a relationship with Shaniki. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was definitely, bro, they got, you know what I'm saying, engaged at the church, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, crushed me, yeah, it did, but it was some real, yeah, y'all was together, so don't say y'all was never in a relationship with that, bro. Because don't be lying, bro. Don't get it twisted up. You never know where you're going. But never fucking forget where you came from. Like, don't get to Vegas and get, you know what I'm saying, with anyone and start acting like you ain't got this motherfucking past, you know what I'm saying, back here. Don't make me Cat Williams your ass. Like, but don't play Shaniki, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was definitely with her. I don't know, I just feel like don't act extra, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool that you're famous. Like, you know, he illustrates, oh shit, I'm famous. And it's like, that's cool, you are. And it's cool that you famous, but like, don't be downplaying a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool either. Like, you know what you was doing was wrong. And then to just start off saying, like, I'm not going to name drop because we're famous and we don't want to make anyone, give anyone a clout.
He was famous? Does he say that?
Yes, he does say that.
Why would you have to solidify what you are?
Because he knows what famous he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool. It's cool, though. Like, it's great. Nigga, it works out for you. You know what I'm saying? And everything you doing. But it's like, don't be downplaying the motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything. Like, a motherfucker could read dead into you. And that's why it's like, I do agree with a old girl. And she, like, I took care of the nigga. Like, because everybody that been with CJ, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the long run, nigga, you didn't drop that cash. If you didn't fuck, most definitely. So, any bitch out there that fuck with him to know that she's definitely right about that. You know what I'm saying? But he also, you know, CJ, he's always kept up a front. Ever since the nigga came back from the Navy or whatever the fuck he was in, he always did kept up a front. You know what I'm saying? And has done a fantastic job of it. You taking this platform, you know what I'm saying, that's gave to you, and you're able to do all these great things and receive all these great benefits, and it's like just to like trash talk, you know what I'm saying, and to allow, you know what I'm saying, someone that you're not even really in a real relationship like this, you know what I'm saying, because we all know CJ loves to get, you know what I'm saying, engaged, and it's like, you don't have a ring, but you got a big crib, you know what I'm saying. Shaniki. I'll shout out to Shaniki because because you know how you just sometimes gotta come out like, hold on, let's not act like we don't know what the fuck happened.
Like
so I don't believe, like I said, I don't believe that they were in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, when the baby was conceived. Ooh, shout out to the hotlines. You know what I'm saying? That's going crazy right now. I thank y'all. Yeah. I'm just saying. Not hurt. That's the hurt.
Oh shit.
Damn, that was a cold little comment through the hotline. So that was fucked up. I can't even indicate who even said that. That was just like shabad. For real, like, but I don't know. That's like pretty much all I really got to say about the dude or whatever. I just feel like just keep it 100 with everything. Like, don't play no sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was gonna respond and tell a lie, then you shouldn't even respond. Like, and then to even have old girl, you know what I'm saying? And for her to be saying some shit, it's just like, girl, like, true enough, what you got is what you got, and that's cool. But we all know those who dated him that comes with him. That's a package of being with him. Granted, if Shaniki, you know what I'm saying, sent news to Cadero, then I feel like it's still like, check yourself though. I don't feel like any female is gonna just send news to a nigga without it being already on that level. You feel me? I feel like that, and I know your nigga, and I know that it was sent because he welcomed it. You know what I'm saying? More than welcomed it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, she still should have been addressed. It just seemed like it's like a lot of hostility, you know what I'm saying, coming off from where you standing to Shanaiki. And it's just like, it don't need to be like that, because y'all two don't know each other from shit. Y'all got one common denominator, and that's Cadero. So whether, you know what I'm saying, you guys are gonna sit and, you know what I'm saying, play his game, you know what I'm saying, that's on you. But honestly, it's like, yeah, come on, man, we know CJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the people back home, for Shanaiki, it's like, we know him. So it's just like, let him do him. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe the nigga is running out of videos to make. You know what I'm saying? You can't prank bitches for too long. You feel me? Like, so, I don't know. Like, that's what I just feel. But, you know, that was just for name dropping.
Good job.
No, it wasn't even a clapback. It was the truth about a lie.
Just when you thought all of that was too much, Nike joined forces with Samantha on Facebook. Virtual high-fiving one another, comparing notes, and dropping receipts. Since royalty claims it was Nike who sent Cordero nude photos, and CJ is sitting back playing victim, Nike decided to publish messages he sent her, asking for nudes, as well as the nude photo he sent her while he and royalty are in a relationship. CJ asks, "Can you send me a naked picture?" Nike says okay, but I'm trying to answer your questions. CJ then says he was only asking about price. Nike refers to a $150 bed for Kamari, a TV, and a dresser. Then CJ says he'll think of a number. While she takes the photo. Nike wants to know what he'll do with the photo, because apparently, there was a previous nude photo that CJ's girlfriend Royalty inquired about. CJ then tells Nike he didn't think she'd send one anyway, so instead, he sends her one of himself, with a message attached, letting her know that his little CJ was getting, quote, soft. Hunty, my cup runneth over. This tea is spreading fast all over Facebook. Now many folks in his comments are saying they don't want CJ manipulating their children, and making them feel sorry for him and buying his merchandise. Therefore they haven't subscribed their kids from his channel. We are unsure if this will stop anything, but do you think all of this drama is enough to take down CJ's so cool empire? There are so many questions. Is CJ's channel appropriate for kids? Do you think CJ will serve jail time for the weapons charge? And was he right to produce his gun if a man made a racial comment toward him? Do you even believe CJ's account of the race incident? Is Komari's mother wrong for not trusting Komari to live with CJ? Is royalty playing herself, since she has 3 kids, financially depends on CJ, and now there is proof that he has been sexting Komari's mom, and sending nudes? Why would CJ lie about being engaged to both Komari's mom and his other ex, Samantha? My, spare a rich white woman's heart. Do let us know what you think about this messy mess in the comments.